So I pulled over the side of the road here because there are trees over there that look awesome. You can't see them from this far away because I wasn't able to park anywhere that you could get. I don't know if you can see those up there, but they've got like this droopy look to them, and they're kind of crazy looking. Like they look very Sleepy Hollow looking. I've never seen trees like these. Like they have this peat moss that's hanging off of all of them, and it's kind of crazy and cool. And I had to stop. I was like, oh, this is creepy. Like if I was here at night and by myself in the dark, I would be afraid of the trees.
All alone again tonight, but you don't seem to forget about yourself.
This is the first time I've ever been through the Big Sur. I'm super excited. I've been planning this trip for a while. By the way, I follow 1111 everywhere I go. It's just confirmation that I'm moving in the right direction. Along my way through the Big Sur, I stopped off just north of Malibu to meet up with Denise. This is Denise. Her Instagram is @theschoolie. She's got probably one of the coolest buses I've ever seen. She had a great build on the inside. The colors and the features were beautiful. I loved the blues. I especially loved the coppers. I loved the penny countertop. Just a lot of really great little subtleties in the overall design of this build that I absolutely fell in love with. Denise and her sister Darcy have this absolutely beautiful story told in 2 separate parts, and I'll be happy to leave those links at the bottom in the info. Who would have thought that vlogging would be a thing? You know, it never even like came across my mind when I first got into filmmaking that I would be holding a camera extended out, looking back at myself and talking about myself. It's just crazy. Isn't this beautiful though? Look at this. So I'm in Pismo Beach, and it's gorgeous. This is beautiful. It reminds me a lot about Laguna Beach, which is also very beautiful. It has kind of the same landscape, but there's barely anybody out here. It's kind of like this secret spot, you know? And I actually went a little bit further down from Pismo Beach, and I'm not really sure where the fuck I'm at. Big Sur is a truly special place. That you have this beautiful open road, you have the gorgeous beach, the beautiful cliffs, but more importantly, you have beautiful ocean beaches. And the ocean is truly my happy place. Like there's no other place on the planet that gives me more joy, more peace, and more healing than the ocean. And I love balancing stones everywhere I go. I know I mentioned that, but the ocean it's something special to me. For some reason, I thought that Big Sur was like a city or something. I didn't realize that it was legitimately like a Big Sur. Like it did not compute for me, but this is like, there's like this, first of all, it's peaceful, it's beautiful, and I'm in love, but there's so many things that I haven't seen before. I have not seen these hay things. I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's not hay, I just don't know what it is, and it's all over the mountains. It's so pretty, and then you've got this beautiful view back here behind me. It's unbelievable. It's beautiful. And I was just thinking, like, I'm going north on the Pacific Coast Highway. I know legitimately right now that it is better to go south because I'm kind of missing a lot of the beach views because I can't see it. I'm on this side of the road, so I can't see it. So take the south way. If you've never been in, do south first because that's the best one. Woo! It actually worked. I cannot believe it. Woo! That is wild. I've never been able to like echo off mountains before. This is like an orgasmic experience of all these crazy different things that are happening to me right now. This is beautiful. If I could do something like this every single day, like if I could come out to places like this every day, maybe not for the rest of my life, but for a while, man, I mean, think of what I could get through internally. Think of, I'm not talking about just meditating. I mean, this is meditation. This whole experience is meditation for me because it's so quiet. And yet, you have the crashing of the waves, and you have the sound of the ocean, the breath of the wind, and you have all these beautiful things. I just feel grateful, you know? Grateful and at peace. Hopefully one day, doing this channel long enough, I'll be able to do that.
Slam dunk, are you ready to make me?
What is this? What is that? It's a giant rock. I don't know what it is though. It looks like it's a fortress. It's got a tower and it's got this little castle thingy, and I don't think it's a prison because it's too small, but that is so fucking cool. What is this thing? There's no sign. You've got a gate right there, and there's another road closed over there, but there's no sign that says, hey, this is this park and you can come check us out. It's all fucking closed. You can't get inside. It sucks. I totally would have fucking checked it out too though. Wow. That's like the biggest rock, mountain, island thingy that I have seen since I've been on this road. Dope. Believe it or not, I was actually around when payphones were still a thing, and it's kind of nostalgic to see one like this, because this is not your typical phone booth. This is what you would see in like the UK. You never saw stuff like this in America, but it's definitely cool. Look at, I'm inside the phone. Man, oh my God, that dial tone's bringing back memories. Oh, me. I gotta get out of here. So one of the craziest things about being out here on Pacific Coast Highway is some of these houses that are out here. They're fucking crazy. Not only are they huge, they're well covered by lots of trees. Obviously, they want their privacy, but I mean, these houses are epic. I used to do a lot of real estate photography for a long time, and there's some pretty amazing houses, but not quite like the ones that are out here. These ones are fucking magical, and I don't even think I can even get close enough to shoot this one, not with a wide angle lens, but it's a castle, kind of. It's just like, it's not even a castle, it's a stone structure, and the whole thing is built out of these walls here. So you look and you see, you're like, wow, look at this cool wall. It's just like, oh, it's just a pretty cobblestone wall, but there's this house made out of all of that right there. I don't know if you can see it. You can zoom in, but it is just buried right over there. And down below is like this little secret cave that goes up underneath it, this watery cave. I wonder is there like a boat that I can kind of like wade my way through underneath the castle? I don't know, but it looks like a private residence. It doesn't look like a place you can, like, you know, knock on the door and let yourself in kind of thing. Man, that's cool. If you've done any amount of driving in California, the one thing you'll never have a shortage of is farms. There are farms everywhere, and it is actually my least favorite thing to look at, simply because it just goes on forever and ever, and I get kind of drowned out by it, to be honest with you. But when I was making my way through Santa Cruz and I was seeing these big, beautiful, tall trees, and I knew I was getting closer and closer to that redwood forest feel, I was just like getting really excited because I was just waiting for Bigfoot to jump across the street in one final step and just wave to me, and I'd be like, oh my God, I finally seen him for the first time. It's gonna happen, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna see Bigfoot. I am just outside the Discovery Bigfoot Museum. This is just north of Santa Cruz. I heard about it from a friend of mine and I was super excited to get here. Unfortunately, they don't open till 11 o'clock and it's just now 11 and there's nobody here. I don't get to see it. I get to look at the outside of it. I've watched lots of documentaries. I've seen amazing evidence, and I mean, it was on television though. I mean, it was on a screen. I didn't get to like see it with my eyeballs and like look at it. So now I get to look at Lady Bigfoot and her hairy little animal son. Baby Bigfoot. So coming around to the other side, there's like another area over here, which doesn't have any Bigfooty things, but whatever. I mean, I guess I could say I've been here, but definitely feel disappointed. Do not believe what I just saw passing down the road over here by the Discovery Museum. It's the legit Mystery Machine. What? That's crazy. Dude, this is pretty dope. I wonder, I don't think anybody lives here, but this thing is sick. It kind of sucks because from far away it looked dope, but up close it's kind of a heaping pile of shit, but we don't need to say that. Thank you for joining me on my journey. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Leave your comments below, subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next episode.